All right, this sounds a bit more complex than it is. I'm sure you're up to the task. Let's create a little space in this next column. We're going to label it date. And now we're going to add our search function. So equals search parentheses. Search takes two arguments. Argument number one is what we're looking for. So double quotes, @ symbol, double quotes. And then separate by a comma where it is supposed to look. And it's going to look over here. And then hit enter. Notice that gives us the position 13. So 13 is where the @ symbol is. And we want everything to the left of the 13. And next, we will wrap the search function in the left function. So the left takes two arguments. It needs to know where to search, and it needs to know the position. The position we have handled already with search. Now we need to just show it where and type in left. So we'll do that. Left, open parentheses, click on that, add our comma that separates the two arguments from one another, and then add our closing parentheses. Aha! We have our date. But look at this. We have our trailing @ symbol. Well, remember that the space character is an invisible character. So let's go ahead and revise our search a little bit and put a space right before the @ like so. And now we have the date on its own. We'll use the same copy-paste procedure as before. Copy and go down and paste thusly. Aha, but when we copy and paste these, we have a value error wherever there is, well, a missing value. We'll get to that when we reconcile the timestamp column in its entirety. But first, let's do the inverse of the left in order to get the time. All right, you're doing great. I hope you're hanging on. You're doing great. Things are going to get just a little tricky. Now is a really great time to save. And a quick note on saving. I like to name the document as something obvious dash date, year, month, day, dash version number. So in this case, 911-2024-1213-1. And every time I make a significant change, I will update the version number to version 2. Now, significant changes kind of up to you. But the key thing is having a different copy saved. Okay, next, going to the right. Now, here's the first tricky thing. Search looks from left to right. What we need is the position from right to left. And in order to get there, we need to know the overall length and then subtract the left to right position, which is 13 characters, in order to get the remaining position from right to left. Do you see how that works? We take the overall, and if you remove left to right, what you're left with is right to left. This is sort of the backwards thinking that we do as data scientists. Stick with me. I'll show you what I mean.